So we're using a 6-foot leash because our goal is for our leash to be slack when we're moving with our dog. We're gonna think of intentional tension, meaning causing tension, as being an indicator of our dog needing to do something, which is relieve the tension. So we don't wanna walk dogs on taut leashes and just let them pull and let them become agitated. So primary leash lengths are loop over my hand. If I hold the very end, that means my dog has a full 6 feet. I might use this length if nothing's going on and I'm letting my dog totally do their thing and I'm not worried about stuff showing up. I might do this if my dog has kind of an elaborate potty ritual, like pre-potty ritual. If your dog is actually meeting other dogs, also lots of leash. So I might be at the end of my leash, but I'm kind of following with my dog to make sure they're slack, because when 2 dogs are interacting, I don't want tension to show up, okay? Otherwise, I'm thinking of 2 primary leash walking lengths. One would be I will pick up about 1/3, fold it, grab it, bring it to my core, okay? So this means I have 1/3 gathered, my dog has 2/3. This gives them a decent amount of leash, and for some dogs, this is going to maybe give them too much freedom initially before we've done more leash walk training, okay? Second leash walking is at about the halfway point, I'm gonna pick up, fold, grab, bring that into my core. This also gives my dog more leash, or less leash, but enough leash for slack. So it kind of depends on the height of your dog, right? So if I have a dog who's landing somewhere between my hip and my knee, halfway, there's still some slack in here. If I have a very short dog, I'm gonna make some modifications so I can maintain slack, okay? If I need to move my dog, there is a 4th position, which is bringing my, come here, bud, hand, regardless of how much leash I have gathered up here, I'm gonna take my extra hand, I'm gonna bring it really low so you can see my dog has about 2 inches of leash, and this is when we gotta hustle because we gotta just go, we gotta just move across the street. I'm gonna be very sweet about this. Come on, buddy, let's go, yay, good job, good job, good job. Okay, a lot of dogs have been kind of hustled and bustled and forced on short leashes or taut leashes. So if you have a dog that when you go very short because you need to move, they kind of lock up and tense, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go low still, you're gonna have a treat right at their nose, and you're gonna lead them. So there's gonna be some pulling and some luring simultaneously, because you need to counteract what they've learned from previous poor handling, which is super duper put on the brakes when people pull on you. Okay, so we do this so dogs, we normalize it and dogs feel like this isn't the end of the world, this is okay. This is a restraint problem, right? This is a getting jerked around problem on their part. So we need them to create and feel different feelings about being on the leash and being handled on the leash.